Do you know how extravagant a Japanese alcoholic's day can be? This is Keiko's day. Today is her birthday, but since she has practically no social life, she chooses to spend it alone. The first thing she does upon waking up is restocking the beers she bought online. She usually prepares for 2 days of alcohol at a time. For seasoned alcoholics like Keiko, her refrigerator must never run out of alcohol. She pours herself a drink to quench her thirst. At 30 years old with a 12-year drinking experience, there isn't a day that Keiko doesn't drink. Soon her takeout order arrives, which is fried chicken to go with her beer breakfast. The more Keiko drinks, the higher her alcohol tolerance becomes. She can drink up to 30 bottles of beer a day and is still single because she can't find a man who can outdrink her. Besides drinking, she does not engage in any other social activities and likes to travel to different places to drink during her days off. After breakfast, she decides to cook herself a bowl of birthday noodles. Keiko currently lives alone in Tokyo, and since she rarely cooks, her cooking skills are only average. She randomly throws in some spices and always remembers to take a sip of beer while she cooks. For her birthday, she goes all out and gets herself a big, juicy steak. Finally, after some back and forth, Keiko's lunch is ready. Since the noodles didn't turn out so great, she decided to order a pizza instead. And of course, a cold beer was a must-have, so she poured herself half a glass to enjoy before the meal. It surely hits the spot for her. She mentions that the flavor of the noodles she made today is a bit strange, with a salty and sweet taste. Keiko is a big eater, but the craziest part is she never seems to put on any weight. She currently works for a Japanese ad company, spends almost all of her salary on alcohol except for rent. Although her parents urge her to find a partner, she has grown accustomed to living a free life alone. If she were to become pregnant or have to stop drinking during breastfeeding, it would be unacceptable for her. For lunch, Keiko ate a pizza, steak, plate of spaghetti, 4 bottles of beer, and half a serving of fried chicken. Later, she prepared a birthday cake for herself, sang happy birthday alone, and savored the cake with a beer. When night fell, she went to an izakaya to continue her celebration since her home-cooking food wasn't hitting the spot. She's sticking to her tradition of having a drink before eating, and the food that goes well with those drinks is already here. For Keiko, this kind of lifestyle is absolutely perfect. She eats one dish after another and has already drunk 6 bottles of beer, but doesn't feel full, so she orders more snacks. Keiko likes going to an izakaya because of the convivial atmosphere and the presence of like-minded drinkers. Even if they are strangers, they can hit it off as soon as they start drinking. After eating a basket of dumplings and buns, she orders another bowl of noodles. Today on her birthday, Keiko's appetite is truly impressive. Although her parents also live in Tokyo, she chooses to live alone for the convenience of drinking. Dinner doesn't end after the noodles. Keiko orders another beer and some snacks. At this point, her face starts turning red and she looks even cuter. Finally, she drinks a beer to end her birthday celebration and heads home to sleep. This is the life of a Japanese alcoholic. Happy birthday, Keiko. What do you think of her drinking capacity?